Now, the weather prospects from Michael Fish.
Good evening to you. There's a decided chill in the air, and incidentally for the next day or two, now that we find these cold northerly winds beginning to filter right down across the country, and they are being brought to us by that area of low pressure. It's still a pretty deep one, and that's the one, of course, that caused all that trouble yesterday and part of the day before. It's still, as you notice, not moved all that far away, but it is filling nicely now, and it will continue on its travels, and eventually, actually, in a day or so, these northerly winds will move away. We'll then have a short spell of quieter weather as that ridge comes across, but then following hard on the heels of that ridge are yet more frontal systems, and they, in a couple of days' time, will bring some rain in from the west. They'll bring a change to milder weather. That's, of course, of interest with Christmas approaching. But as that process takes place, we might actually get some snow. That snow, though, I think, eventually turning to rain. Still, that's a long way off. Let's look at the picture for midday tomorrow, because really it's very similar to the one I've just been standing in front of. In other words, still quite cold north to northwesterly winds blowing down across the whole of the country, although a hint there of the first of the warm fronts that'll be on the way to change the weather in a day or two's time. So as far as tonight's concerned, well, certainly a very cold night over the whole of the country with a widespread frost, so do watch out for those slippery patches on the roads. Not very many showers getting through to the more central and eastern areas, much of that part of the country dry, but in these more western coastal areas, and certainly over a good part of the central and northern area of Scotland, there'll be a fair number of sleet and snow showers, and some of them on the heavy side, and that snow drifting, especially there on the hills, because it is still pretty windy. A similar picture, as a matter of fact, tomorrow, and that means to say most of the more sheltered central and eastern areas will have a dry day with a good deal of sunshine, although perhaps just here and there the odd sleet or snow shower. But around these western coasts, especially the ones facing north, and in the northern half of Scotland more especially, there'll be a fair number of sleet and snow showers, and once again some of them on the heavy side, and giving a fair bit of snow, especially on the hills where once again it'll be drifting. That's it. A very good night to you.